YouTube, how the fudge you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot today. I'm bringing a brand new video. What you guys are going to be watching is my first ever upload of Call of Duty Ghosts in the year 2013. But before we get into the topic of discussion, I'd like to thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting my channel day in and day out for the past year, or however long you've been supporting me, because every time a new Call of Duty comes out, I feel like it's a really good chance to reflect on what we've done in the past year. And the only thing that I can think of is the support that you guys have shown me and how overwhelming it actually has been. So on that note, I'd like to go on into the video, and this is something that I'd like to introduce since Call of Duty Ghosts is coming out, a brand new series on my channel. So let me know what you guys think about it after the video is over. Any constructive criticism is always much appreciated, but let's get straight into it, because in my opinion, movement is probably the most important aspect in Call of Duty that you need to have to be a successful and good player. I think in CoD there are very small, minute things in the game that will separate a pro player from amateur players or casual players, and luckily for me, I tend to pick up on things in game towards the beginning, and I learn the game a little quicker than others, and I think that's really what puts me at an advantage when games first come out. So like I said, movement is very important. If you can move fluidly within the map, watching your mini map, keeping an eye on all aspects of the game, that will really help you become a better player. And luckily, through the new perk system on Call of Duty, speed is actually one of the perk classifications. So Stalker, you guys have seen in Modern Warfare 3, and you've also seen this in Black Ops 2, which was adjustable stock. Stalker, in my opinion, is probably one of the most important movement perks that you could ever have on your classes, because for me, who's not the best assault rifle player in the world, I like to stick to a fast-paced SMG, Stalker allows me to have a little slightly less accuracy than others, and it allows me to compensate for that and hit most of my shots. Because if you're not using Stalker and you are moving at a very slow pace when you're aimed in with your red dot, a lot of players struggle with hitting their long range shots because it's so hard to move the analog stick back and forth without overdoing it, and you're overcompensating, and then you'll miss your target. But with Stalker, it allows you to strafe back and forth, which really comes in clutch in a lot of gunfights, because most of the time, if you're close range with SMGs, you're going to lose it. But if you throw Stalker on, just like you guys saw in Black Ops 2 with adjustable stock, you have a very high percentage chance to win close range gunfights against SMGs, because you can keep up at the same pace with them, strafe for strafe, foot for foot, and you can hit those shots. Because like I said just a second ago, the thing I struggle with is overcompensating on players at longer ranges. With my analog stick, I just can't pinpoint it on the enemy. So all I need to do with my left stick is strafe left and right. With Stalker, I'll move at a higher speed, and my shots will just line up for me. There's really no aiming that needs to be done, and you just can go back and forth, and let the red dot and the gun do its work. I think that's one of the most important things in Call of Duty Ghosts. Obviously, since Stalker takes up 3 points in your 8-point system, it's a very expensive perk, but I think it's necessary if you're going to use an assault rifle at all. I don't want to see any of you guys using an AR without Stalker, because I really do feel like it is that big of a difference maker. Like I said, I know it is 3 points, but if you guys want any other tips, just so you know, you can drop off your lethal and your tactical grenades. You don't have to use them at all, and that'll add 2 more points into your 8-point perk system, which allows you to use 10. So for me, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos about the best perk setups, so you guys don't have to worry about thinking of good configurations, because I got you on that. I'm going to be a good pal. I'm going to get you guys the best setups, the best loadouts, the best classes that will give you the most advantageous position on Call of Duty Ghosts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go get the game, have some fun. Midnight releases are always my favorite thing to do. There's so much hype around the game. Just be safe out there, guys, and let's play some Call of Duty together, and let's have a good year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. YouTube, we'll see you fudging later.